And we are live. Hi guys, welcome to our first ever community stream. We really hope to do more in the future because we think it's a fun concept and we'll see how it works tonight. I guess. Welcome Toxic, welcome Brick Battalion, welcome Legendary Lego, welcome Cool Egg, welcome Ronan Dixon, welcome Sanders to Lego. The guys are here with us. Welcome Mario Dida. Also, welcome to Southern Creator, Scott Davis, Mr. Cheetah, the good Peanut, Commander Cody, a lot of new people in the chat. Welcome EMG Bricks. How are you doing today? Yeah, I see a lot of new people in chat and also some familiar people in chat. Welcome Rise of the Bricks. How's everyone doing? As well as welcome to Emily. When is UCS coming? He's coming in about, Geoffrey, if you...
I can take a quick look. He's coming in 30 minutes. He'll be the next one in line together with EMG.
And also a big welcome to Gecko. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? We have a lot of people in chat. Welcome Chris, the Count Commander, as well as Commando Brick. Yeah, we hope that that this is going to be a good stream. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, definitely. Like a couple of people have already asked if we're gonna do it again in the future. So, like, I'm hoping that it goes well. That way, we can deliver for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Legendary already being really smooth. Maybe if you spell Emily right, she'll respond. She's pretty upset when people spell her name wrong.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. I made some progress in we joined Sanders 3 Lego their stream before this stream, and I made some cool progress on Geonosis. But yeah, we're just gonna have a chat and talk, and maybe I'll show some progress on stream. Don't really know. It's more to have something to look at, not really build at it or something. Yeah, Chris the Clone Commander, appreciate it. He says, I respect people who build big Geonosis MOCs because orange is a rare piece color unless you order them. Yeah, even though if you order them, they're really expensive. So yeah. But I guess we can start with our first guests. Sanders 3 Lego. How are you guys doing?
Hi, we are doing well.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that we like joined your guys' stream right before this stream. But yeah.
Yeah,
we're happy to have you guys right now.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting us to come on.
No problem, man. No problem, guys. Yeah. So yeah, I already asked this question, but maybe it's really like interesting for the people in chat. Like, you guys are 3 brothers with a YouTube channel. Like, how does that work, or how do you guys feel about that? And also, like, your parents, like, you, like, yeah, how are they, like, can't really find the right words, but how do they react to you guys doing YouTube as brothers? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. So I suppose we'll first start about like how we do it and what sort of work we do. Well, on our YouTube channel, we produce like 3 videos a week. So there's 3 of us. So
it's kind of like 1 video a week
for each of us.
Yeah.
And then that works pretty well. And we split up the work so that we're each doing the different parts that we like to do. Because 2 of us like to edit, and then 2 of us like stop motion more, and other ones like MOC building more, and we just all like doing different things. So yeah,
we try and split it up as equally as possible, so none of us are doing too much work.
Yeah.
I guess our parents feel pretty happy about it, that we're doing something together. I guess it's better than playing video games. I think we learn a lot from having this experience, and we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree. Like you can learn a lot by doing YouTube, like making sure that you upload videos, like deadlines wise. You can, yeah, like you learn to respect deadlines, and also like, you guys have a really big channel. I don't know if anyone or everyone in the chat knows you guys, but there will be some people that definitely know you guys. But they have 4.31K subs, so a really big channel. So you guys have a sort of responsibility towards your viewers. So yeah, I agree. You can learn a lot by just doing YouTube.
Yeah.
But like the next question that I have is like, what made you guys channel big? Because I remember that like in the beginning a year ago, I watched you guys channel, pretty sure, but you weren't that big
Yeah.
then. But like, what
First of
changed? What made you guys big?
This one video called 10 Ways to Improve Your Clone Army. Lots and lots of people like that. Right now it has 90,000 views.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it
so
blew up and got tons and tons of views.
That's
then-
impressive.
yeah, and then that's when we hit 1,000. And then after that we decided to do similar videos. So we did 10 ways to improve your droid army, and really soon,
On Monday,
we're
gonna
gonna
release 10 ways to improve your Imperial army.
yeah,
So
and
Yeah.
that's kind of the videos that made us get get really big.
and then some of our other videos have also done well, but not as well.
Yeah. We're hoping to do more videos just like that, so our channel can grow. Yeah.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really enjoy you guys' channel. Like you make some interesting stuff indeed, like those videos, how to make, like you made a video how to make custom flags for your Lego Star Wars minifigure. Like
Oh,
that's really interesting. Also for MOCs like Geonosis, or Clone Base. Really, that's a really good and interesting video for people that are interested in that sort of stuff. As well, the 10 ways to improve your Lego Separatist army, like really enjoyable to watch and some interesting tips. So like I agree that that content is really good, but like I really like everything you guys do. You make some pretty cool videos.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. We always try and make our videos interesting.
And
Yeah.
and not like we try to do like what other people like, but
Yeah.
make it our own.
Yeah, we try and have videos that are unique and kind of popular, but different from other ones.
And they I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna read some chat things. I don't want to like how do you want, yeah, like I lost the words, sorry.
Yeah.
Also welcome to 41 Gree, as well as to EMG Bricks Studios, also Not That Sam Smith and Mbrick Productions. Welcome to the stream, guys. Also Pete Almond, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. And thanks everyone for being here. Definitely like the stream if you haven't already. And thanks Chris the Clone Commander. Glad you like Geonosis. Yeah, you can't really see it in like full glory. Maybe I can kick Joffrey out, or at least his screen. No idea. Wait. And then I don't know. I could do something like this. Yeah. So yeah, it looks really good. You can see it clear in the building series. But yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for the compliment. Sanders Tree Lego, what are you guys building right now?
Oh yeah. So we're building this small Kashyyyk mock, as you can see here, which is we just started it like a day or two ago, and we're just gonna build a small Kashyyyk clone base. So we have a bunch of Kashyyyk clones, as well as we're going to try and build lots of plants and vegetation around it and just make it really detailed. Yeah.
Yeah, for this mock, we're trying to make it small, but more detailed than we usually have them, because we're trying to get better at that aspect of building mocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same goes with me and G. We also really want to step up our detail games. And I think we're like Naboo was really good. Don't get me wrong. Like it was an impressive mock, but we could definitely, in some areas, we could definitely do better with detail. So that's something that we really want to like do. Now with Geonosis, I'm trying to get it as detailed as possible. And also our clone base, we're going to try to do as detailed as possible. But yeah, I really like your wall details already. Looks really good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
really like your
Yeah.
Naboo box.
Geonosis
Yeah.
and both.
Yeah.
They're-
Me personally, my one of my favorite ones you did was the new Naboo mock. That one was really cool and big.
And the
Yeah,
heavy.
indeed, big. Yeah.
This one is definitely be cool when you're done.
Yeah, I'm excited about the lights, like lights in mocks. It's something that you guys should definitely try that if you're ever interested in doing that.
Yeah.
But lights in mock is really like it's interesting to do, and it spices the mocks a bit more, like
We'll probably try.
spicing them up.
Yeah, we're hoping to do some decals. Maybe after we do that, we could do some lights.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Decals. Have you ever done decals or not at all?
Not yet. We're hoping to try them and see if
Not
we like
Lego
them.
decals, but we did like models like Airfix, which have decals in them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with decaling it's like be patient. That's the most important thing, I think. Because it takes some time to do it good. So that's a really important one. Be patient. Patient and also don't you overuse the sealer. Like sealer spray, we ruined our custom clones by using the sealer spray. So just do it a little bit. That's the biggest tip I can give you guys.
We will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat, like if you want to join our next community stream, if this one goes well, definitely apply to us by DMing us on Instagram or on our Discord server. Geoffrey, if you can put the link in the Discord server, from the Discord server in the chat. I think if you are a mod, you can do that. If not, I can do that definitely.
Yeah,
Not a
I'll
problem at
take a
all.
look at it.
Yeah, awesome. Welcome to Leo Studio. Welcome to the stream, as well as welcome to Mbrick Animations. How are you guys doing? Thanks for being here. So Sanders 3 Lego, what set are you guys most excited for? The new wave.
Like in the summer of 2021.
Yeah.
Probably the Clone Wars Season 7 sets, like the Mandalorian Starfighter and the Mandalorian set which would have the Mortar Trooper, which would be like an important troop transport. Those both sound really cool. The
Yeah.
Batman shuttle. That would definitely be probably the best one.
Excited for because hopefully it's good. Usually Lego can up its standards a little.
Yeah, if it has all 5 figures with helmets and everything
Then
and
we'll
a
be
good
happy.
build, it'll definitely be a very good set.
It's like
Yeah,
the
indeed.
this ATTE, where they could have added helmets to the people, and they would have like shot up in price so much, and it would have been so much more cool.
I think there's a rumor that it won't have helmets or something like that.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I mean, like, I don't think the helmets are that hard to find on those custom sites, like Clone Army Customs, for example. I don't really know if they sell helmets from that batch, but I mean, I think if Lego doesn't release helmets, like a lot of other people will do that, and they will probably look better than the Lego helmets if they would release one. So I think that's all right, but I guess that indeed it would be way more like yeah, if they want to sell that set a lot, they will have to include the helmets. But yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
And also like the the Bad Batch series comes out on May 5th, I think, or when was it? No idea. Yeah, May 5th or May 4th. Yeah, probably May the 4th. Yeah. And like, what do you guys hope to see or learn from that series?
We hope to see cool Star Wars things that like the Clone Wars.
In the trailer, it had the one person from The Mandalorian. I forget her name.
Fennec Shand.
Yeah, Fennec Shand. They had that, so maybe some like more information about her would be interesting.
And maybe if they tell us more about like what happened after Order 66 and see stuff about that, and maybe some more stuff.
Maybe
Yeah,
you saw Captain Rex in the thing, but would Captain Rex go on? He would be after the Clone Wars, so it'd be interesting to see how Commander Gregory and Wolfie meet up with Rex.
Yeah, and then how they get on the planet.
yeah, that's true because Gregor died, right, in Clone Wars. So it would be really interesting to see like how did he end up there. And also indeed pretty sure that you in the final season, the final episode, you only like the focus is a lot on Ahsoka, and it would be really nice to see some focus go to Captain Rex, because we're all really interested in how he ended up with Commander Wolf and Gregor. So yeah, definitely like pretty interested in that, as well as indeed what happens with the clones after Order 66. They gave us some information, but definitely not everything, and it would be nice to see some visuals from that. So yeah, pretty excited for that as well, indeed.
Hopefully
also, sorry.
Hopefully they'll make some cool sets from that. Hopefully.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. It would be nice to, hopefully Lego doesn't screw up, hopefully.
There's so many cool sets you just even see in the trailers that they can make.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm definitely more excited for like the new Star Wars waves that are coming in the coming years. I feel like those will be way better than the ones we already had the past 3 years. Like since the sequels came out. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for the future.
Yeah.
Also welcome the real Nerf Boy 10. How are you doing, man? Also welcome to BFS Production. Welcome Storm Chicken. Welcome. Did I see someone else? Welcome Goofy Brick. Thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. It won't let me join the Discord. That's weird. I know.
Sometimes Discord links expire after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but Geoffrey just made them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, true. The real Nerf Boy 10. I don't have Disney Plus, so I don't watch trailers. You can just like watch them on YouTube. They also on Facebook, etc. I'm pretty sure that Star Wars like advertised that really well. So yeah, I'm gonna change back to yeah, that's way better. Yeah.
We need to cover the top of this. This is good.
Also, welcome Captain Wolf Creations. How are you doing today? And I'm also good, the real Nerf Boy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, everyone, by the way. Definitely like the stream if you haven't. That would mean a lot. We have some pretty cool guests coming on. After these three awesome guys, we have UCS Productions and EMG Bricks, our UK lads that will come on the stream. So pretty excited for that. And after that, we have not that Sam Smith with Saturn Creator, two really creative and good mock builders, so that would be really interesting.
Yes.
After that, we have Spiderduck and Gecko, fun guys and also like big supporters of the channel. So it will be fun talking to them. And we end up the stream with Commando Brick and Mbrick Productions, also two really nice guys. So really excited for all the other guests, definitely. So definitely
Yeah, definitely.
like the stream and share the stream. That would mean a lot to
Yeah.
us. We're also
We're gonna have
almost
one.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have one more extra guest, Max. Sorry, I didn't
Oh
tell you about this one. Yeah,
no.
it's totally my bad. He was the first guy to apply, and he did it like a week and a half before anybody else, and I totally forgot to add him to the new list that I made. So yeah, it's
That's all right,
legendary
guys.
Lego. He's also gonna join.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
And like we're almost at 1.5k. I think we're six subs or maybe 5 subs away. So if you guys could subscribe if you haven't already, that would also mean a lot. Yeah.
Studio Analytics says 5 more. So getting
5
really
more.
close.
Getting really close indeed. Subcommit indeed. So Sanders 3 Lego, what projects would you guys want to do in the future? Like moving on, are there things that you guys really want to do on your guys' channel? Because you guys have a big audience, so you could definitely do some crazy stuff. So tell me, are there some things that you definitely want to do, like mock building wise, or just something totally else?
We have a few different plans we would like to do. Like we talked about earlier, like we want to do some decaling stuff and some other stuff like that. But we also want to build some bigger MOCs in the future because we haven't really built many big MOCs before. Such as we were thinking of building a big MOC from the Mandalorian of the base, which Cara Dune and Mando blew up because we thought that would be really cool.
The one from season 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought that would be a really cool thing to build.
Yeah, I already saw one mock of that base. Like a guy did a mock, and it's like a lot of rock work, and then the inside, and then that little platform that sticks out, etc. So definitely a really cool mock. So you guys should totally do that.
We thought it would be cool to like motorize the elevator in it, and then have like motorized doors in the front and stuff. We thought that would be fun.
That's definitely interesting.
Yeah, our Lego collection has been growing, so hopefully in the future we can make bigger MOCs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like one advice that I have, like if you buy bricks on Bricklink or Brickall or like where don't really like or the Lego store, definitely try to look for bricks that you can always reuse. Like we bought a lot of pieces for our clone base mock Dark 10. So we're gonna build a Felucia mock somewhere in the future after that to make up for those pieces that we bought. So definitely, if you buy pieces, think about the mocks that you will do after that, and try to like match them. Use colors that you can use in future projects, etc. Just keep those things in mind because Lego is an expensive toy, so definitely try to plan out that as best as possible, I guess.
Definitely good advice.
Yeah, thank you for the tip.
Mhm.
We got a bunch of
Used sets with cool pieces in them.
yeah, and we also when we were building our clone base, we also got a bunch of
Like light bluish gray bricks and dark bluish gray tiles. And
yeah.
we went to a Lego store near us, and at the Pick-a-Brick Cup, they had light bluish gray bricks, which was
1x3s, right?
Yeah. which was really cool. So we got tons of them.
Yeah, and I think lots of those bricks would be super helpful for us because we like to build clone bases. This is
And bases and stuff.
yeah, bases in general.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you can never have enough light gray or dark gray brick tiles and all sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
I think tiles are the most expensive to buy online on Bricklink. I don't really like buying tiles because they're really expensive. Um, yeah, just
Yeah.
a tip, like if you're in the Lego store and you need to choose between brick and tiles, definitely go for the tiles. They're way more expensive than the bricks, or at least probably the same price, but tiles are like, yeah, how can I explain this? Yeah, they're probably a bit more expensive than bricks. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
The real Nerf Boy 10. Hey, I have a question. Why can't I super chat you guys? That's probably because we're not monetized yet. But we hope
Yeah.
to do that, to be monetized in the summer. Hopefully, we're definitely working for it, but we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Also, welcome to Bricknut. Thanks for to Chris the Clone Commander for subbing with multiple accounts. People say that we're at 1.5k already. I don't know. Geoffrey, maybe you need to check. But welcome Bricknuts and welcome Studio 64. Thanks for being here. Bricknuts asks, hi, how's your day? My day's been pretty good. Studied in the before midday. In the afternoon, I worked on the clone base, and then I went to Sanders Tree Lego their stream on their channel. Had a really fun time being there, and now they're here a guest on our stream. So yeah, really cool day, really progressive day for the channel, I guess.
Yeah.
So what's like the thing that I really liked in your clone base are those moving turrets.
Yeah.
Like on the second floor, I think,
Mhm.
or first floor. Like those moving turrets, really cool design. Like I don't know, did you guys do a tutorial on that in your building series or something? But
Well, when we did it, we
or-
kind of showed how it worked, but
Yeah.
we didn't do any tutorial.
Maybe we could do a
yeah,
tutorial on how to make different kinds of turrets. That
We
would be a
put
good
like
idea.
the
That would be-
technique, the pin that has like
Oh.
a stud on the top inside of the bricks to build it.
The Technic
Which
pieces.
The black pins.
yeah,
We thought about that mock a lot before we built it. Because like 6 months before we built it, we were wanting to build a clone base. But then we didn't have enough parts, so we decided to buy some parts. And then while we were buying the parts, first we had to get some money to buy the parts. And it just took a long time for us to get to the point of building an actual base.
That was probably our biggest project we have ever worked on.
Mhm.
Took the most time and thought to do it.
Yeah.
yeah, but like your guys are really happy and proud with how it's turned out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most fun thing about like building those big scale mocks. You really put a lot of time and effort in it. For example, in Naboo, we built for 3 months straight. So like, it's kind of yeah. If you finish it, and you'll see, guys, if you look back at that video, like within 2 years or something, and you look back at it, you will be really like the feeling that you have when looking back at such a big project. Really nice. Like you're really happy and proud with how it turned out, and like the comments, etc., and the support. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely build more large scale mocks, or not really large scale mocks. You can build something the same size, but definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things we think we could have improved on is making it a little more detailed on the walls and stuff. So that's what we're trying to do with this mock. Make it as small but detailed as possible.
Yeah, the same goes with us in not really Naboo, but the old mocks that we made on our channel. The walls were kind of blank, but
Oh yeah.
I do think that you don't want to overdo it, like detail on the walls. If you overdo it, it doesn't look that good. So you have to go with something really simple, but still really beautiful, and also
Yeah.
symmetrical,
I
something
think it
like that.
depends. If you make like a big mock as we do, you don't want to overdo it, because it will take too much attention away, whilst you just really want to make the whole view look nice and pretty. And if you make it too detailed, it will draw so much attention that it will miss the point of what you try to do. Yeah, in smaller mocks you can definitely go overboard, but yeah, just find a design that looks pretty and that still keeps a couple of bricks clean. That way it will look less crowded for your eyes, and it will look a lot better.
There's
I
always
feel like your what mock was it? The Death Trooper mock was like an ideal. Like you had a really big greebling part on the top, but then you had a couple of tile sleds that were really like bland, and it made it a lot better in terms of combination. So yeah, that was definitely a good build on our side.
There's a question in chat. Commander Cody's asks GM Productions and Sanders 3 Lego, what is the best way for a starter to build a Star Wars mock? Do you guys have any tips for Star Wars mocks?
Well, I'd say look at the pieces you have, so you know you have the right amount to build, and then I'd say plan it out and
yeah.
figure it out. We're thinking of doing a video about that in the future. So
Well, I'd say like whatever pieces you have. Like if you have white pieces, build a snowy mock. If you have green pieces, build a green mock.
Yeah.
And just start with small mocks because that's easier, and then slowly make it bigger.
and
And
more detailed.
Yeah, we have made not we, but I have made a reel on Instagram that is going to come out next week, I think, giving like a little tutorial on tips on how we get our ideas of building mocks. And yeah, we say the same stuff like look at your collection, take a little bit of brainstorm time, try to come up with a really nice idea, and then make sure that you have the pieces to make it, or yeah, resort to Bricklink.
True. Also, another question for me then. How much money do you think you spent on orange pieces? A bit too much to share with you guys. Not 4 numbers, definitely not 4 numbers, but 3 numbers, and then probably around a lot, just a lot. Maybe we'll like give you guys a calculation after the series ends, but for now we're gonna keep it this. Also, like biggest tip that I can give you guys is learn from others, learn by watching other people, their stuff. That's a really important one.
Definitely. But yeah, I'd say let's give the word to Sanders 3 for a little longer before we have to wrap it up and go to our next entries.
We know half an hour is not that long. We know that, but just to give a lot of people a bit more exposure and talk with different people. But if there are any things that you guys want to share, like you can definitely self-advertise between quotation marks. You can definitely share something. Any last words, anything that you want to say to the chat and in general.
Thank you for having us here, and thank you for coming on our stream earlier today.
Yeah.
And
we
hope if you haven't seen our channel before, please go check it out.
Yeah, if you like little tips on helping Lego and occasional stop motions, then you guys can come look at our channel.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Thanks for being here, and we can definitely do something like this more often with you guys. We had a fun time,
for sure.
definitely. But okay, it's time to get our next guests on the stream.
Yes, so normally we should have EMG, UCS, and then our third special guest, Legendary Lego for now. Are they all here already, Max? I can't see it.
Yes. We have
Okay, great.
UCS here. We
Hey,
have
chaps.
EMG
Hey.
Brick and Legendary Lego as well. Then
Yes.
a lot of people.
It's a lot of
5
faces.
Yeah.
Well, not so many faces.
Yeah, true. We're a bit like, yeah.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Well, I'm doing good. UCS has just walked off. He's done his classic, joined the stream, and then just left as soon as he's he's invited to the screen. But no, I'm good. Thanks. How's everyone else?
I had to be fashionably late.
Yeah, I'm also pretty good. Explained a few minutes ago that I had a really productive day for school and the channel, and also a really fun day. So really cool, and it's really cool to have you guys on the stream. Also,
thanks for having us.
Legendary Lego. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, thanks. How is you?
Also good. Also glad that we have you on the stream. Geoffrey kind of forgot you for a second, but we
Yeah, like when I first came up with the idea, it was during a couple of streams, and you were the only one that got back to me. So I was like really excited, and I put you on a list, but I didn't put that list in our shared Dropbox that I have with Max. So when I came back last week to make sure to get a lot of people for it, I forgot that I already made a list. So yeah, that's why I kind of forgot about it. I'm really sorry. And then I saw you in chat, and I was like, oh no. So yeah, hopefully you don't like take it the wrong way, man.
They hate you.
No, of course not.
Sorry, nah,
imagine.
I wouldn't be
imagine.
surprised if Joffrey did,
Oh.
especially not with Emily.
It's all right. It's all right. I think.
Good
Yeah.
evening, everyone in the chat, by the way. Just quick.
I'm just
Yeah,
putting on
indeed.
Insta.
We have a lot of people in
There we
chat.
go.
If you haven't
Yeah.
liked the stream, definitely feel free to do so.
think I have.
Would mean a lot. Also, welcome back to
I
Studio
have.
64. But Geoffrey, we prepared some questions, sort of prepared.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a couple of questions for you guys, and yeah, the stream is basically to get your names out there a bit more. So I
Appreciate
went
it.
on your channels and thought about the most important things that you guys might want to talk about.
Oh god.
We're gonna go with UCS first, I think. And yeah, most importantly, how is building a Nexus going? Maybe you can talk a bit about it.
So I'll start off quickly. Well, I say quickly. My conversations are never quick. But the thing that still bothers me to this day is like the length of the name of my mock, because like with everyone else, you're building Geonosis, building the Jedi Temple, building Utapau, building the Bad Batch, battling the Canyon 2 weeks later. Just like trying to fit that all in the thumbnail. It's something that I've tried so many different things to like shorten the title to get it a bit more like punctual and stuff, but it's just like not really, because where it's not a battle, I did a lot of research on it, and it's not really a battle that has like a proper name, which I actually found quite weird, because I mean it's the first time you actually see the Bad Batch in action, and it's quite a big battle, so like you would have thought that they have some kind of name for it, but there isn't. So that was one thing, but the build itself is it's really great. It's quite a fun. It's quite a fun idea, but I've noticed how doing a mock of this size is quite expensive.
Yeah, I feel like we feel you.
I mean,
uh,
I think I spent close to £800 already,
yeah, could be.
and I've not even done that much, because obviously I've got the. But I decided to get some of the bigger things done out the way first. So I got all the Bad Batch like decaled, like all 5 members, and I got the custom gunship done. And I actually, to be fair, now have a shed load of Lego. I've just received over the last 2 days £100 worth of bricklink orders, and then I've got like another 50 quid just sitting on the top there, which I haven't got around to doing. So it's
Yeah.
it's gonna be a fun next couple of days to have a go at streaming, doing a live build. I want to kickstart it again. So
Yeah, that's the thing about Bricklink orders. Like the moment you buy, like if you're searching bricks, it's all right. The moment you pay is not that all right. But when you receive the bricks, you're like kind of happy with it, and you're just like, sure, it was worth it or something. So that's a feeling that I already have. Like
yeah,
definitely.
it's
But
on the moment itself,
now
it
that we're
isn't fun, but afterwards,
yeah,
you don't regret it.
afterwards it's really happy. In the moment, I'm not too proud with myself when I've ordered a ton of bricks. But yeah, not much to do about it.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like when it turns up and you're like, right, I've ordered 70 quid and all I've got is a bunch of plates. But like that's actually quite useful at the end of the day. Like the one thing, like one of my business strategies, I guess, like from an axis, like the part of the business model was I do this one massive mock because everyone was like, oh my god, you're jumping from like doing small like mini mocks and stuff to doing like a 6th grade base plate mock. And the idea is that this mock will give me so many parts to work with that I shouldn't have to buy many parts, just like special parts after
Yeah,
I've finished
true.
this mock, hopefully. Although that's a complete lie because my next mock I've already thought of is completely different. So
Yeah, maybe in a few years you will like have enough, but for now you probably have to buy.
yeah, I
Keep collecting.
kid myself like any Lego YouTuber. At the end of the day, I'm just going to be buying parts and figures all the time.
True.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah,
Did you
we
think
talked
you-
about your building series. I think it's only fair to give EMG some time to talk about his Kashyyyk mock.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, talk about it, man.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of in the same boat with Bricklink orders in the fact that a lot of my Lego collection is just old Lego city sets and just random bricks that I've kind of like acquired over the years, collecting as a kid, and like now coming to build this again. It's 6 base plates big, and also I've built my Tatooine mock, which used up like pretty much all of my tan, and I spent a lot of money on tan, and then. I know I've been helped with my sponsor Master Builder, so he's kind of like help funding bits of this, but it's still I need a lot of tan to continue building it. So it's kind of like you go onto Bricklink and it's like 50 quid here, 40 quid there, and it's just like, okay, that's a lot of money that's coming out of my account. And then the parts arrive and you go, okay, you can kind of see where your money's going. But as it's slowly coming through, because I'm a couple of weeks ahead of schedule in terms of recording and then uploading. So the amount of progress I've got done from what you guys have seen, I'm happy with the way it's going. But I've just had a ton more of like the grey, like the 1x3 slopes. So I've had a ton of those arrive, and it's just now trying to find the time and work out how I'm going to build all the rock work. But yeah, no, it's coming along. It's starting to look really cool, which I'm happy with. But I didn't have the issue with the really long title. It's just building Kashyyyk. But yeah.
I've put the only mock in the world that has like a sentence-long title.
Yeah, but then whenever I do my live streams on TikTok, it's always building Kashyyyk from the 2005 Battlefront 2 game. Like it's always a really long kind of like title. But I just say I'm building Kashyyyk, and then people are like, oh, from the new game? No, from the old one. So yeah, it's just a bit of fun, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, you guys are 2 adults building big mocks, and I know that Legendary is still a little bit younger. So I was wondering, Legendary, when you're older, do you want to make like a really big building series like the 4 of us are doing right now, or aren't you really having any of those aspirations as of yet?
I mean, yeah, in the future, but like the pieces I've got and like the actual like money I have is quite limited. So I find like I'm struggling to actually make bigger and bigger mocks. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable. Like Max and I got together with building mocks when we were like 13 years old, I think, like 12, 13 years old. And in the beginning, it was really hard for us to make something look a little bit decent because we really didn't have any good mock building parts. So yeah, it's a long time to collect pieces and get to a level that you find yourself comfortable building bigger and bigger. But yeah, you'll definitely get there in time. You just, like
Yeah.
I said, you have to give it some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like we collected Legos for a year, for years. We bought Lego for years, like Lego bricks. So
Yeah,
definitely true. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Um,
like I think that it's wise to just go a bit over the chats that we missed, because normally we'll try to engage as much as possible with our viewers. So
yeah.
Max,
Commando
you
Brick.
go ahead.
Commando Brick says said that GM has inspired me to buy much less sets and more parts and fix. How do you guys like feel about that?
I
I'll
mean,
try to
I think
show it on.
since we last had you guys on the Brick Cantina, I've definitely started looking at like the way you guys do with parts and sets. It's like I could buy this set, or I could spend that on like so many parts for my mock. So I definitely kind of adopted your guys' way of thinking, which is a brilliant way of thinking. But there's still the odd set you look at and go, yeah, I'm gonna get like the UCS gunship when that comes out. I'm gonna get it. Like there's I'm not gonna hesitate with that one. But
Yeah.
some of the other sets, I'll probably go, oh, I might just wait until it's a little bit cheaper. And then, the money that I would have spent on those sets, just, put into parts.
I put a UCS gunship on the talk about list, so we'll talk about it in a little while if you guys have something to talk about with it. But yeah, what do you think about it? Legendary sets or pieces, or are you just really wanting to get more sets for the moment?
I'd usually get pieces, to be honest. Like, sets are good, obviously, for minifigures and that, but I would usually just get battle packs anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are really, that's fair.
Battle packs are just the way to go. But I believe that there aren't any more planned from Lego.
I think that's a lie. I don't think they can seriously not do battle packs anymore. They'll come out with some form of a battle pack. They'd just be straight up, I don't even know what to not carry on some sort of a line. But personally, before we get too far off point, I'm actually like more down the set. So I always have been like set collecting, really. Like MOCs was always a second thing for me. Like I enjoyed it, but I would rather buy a set over buying parts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was something that I wanted to ask you as well. Like, your name is UCS; it's in the name, and I see an 8080 right behind you. Like, are you planning on getting the UCS version? Because it's a lot of money.
So, I would really like to. The funny thing is, it's not even like my favorite set is the 8080, but I think if it looks right and if there's a possibility of it having an interior or like customizing it to have one, it would be interesting. I would love to have it, but at the same time, there are like coming to think of it in the last couple of days. Like if you asked me a week ago, I'd have been like, yeah, 100%. Like I'm going to get that, but there are actually other UCS sets which are retired, which I could get for the same price that are probably higher up on my list. Plus, I think another really interesting point for people thinking about getting the UCS 8080 actually is for the price you're going to pay for the Lego one. I think it's definitely going to be a consideration for people how good the Lego one is, as opposed to maybe getting like Rich Boy J's version, or something like that. Because I'd be surprised if there's not too much difference in the price between those two, and his one is just insane, and it has an interior.
Yeah, that's fair points to make, man.
Yeah, the thing is with parts and sets, like if you buy a set, there is an end result, and with parts you can buy for $100 or pounds or euros bricks and build a mock with it, but there's a pretty high chance that $100 isn't enough to like finish it. So that's the big thing with sets. If you like spend the money, there will be an end result. And with MOCs, you stay spending like all the way through.
I think
definitely.
for me, the thing with the reason why I loved and always have loved buying sets so much is because the main reason I got into Lego is because I really enjoy like the whole there's the whole ordeal of going to the shop, choosing out the set you want, getting home, and it's like you just got a Christmas present or like a cool parcel. You get to tear into it, rip each bag open, and you get to spend some time just getting involved in building the set, not having to think too much and sitting there for hours scratching your head like, oh my god, what do I do, how do I get this technique? It's all there, it's done for you, but you still have to put the work into it with like the big set. So that's what I think is good with Lego sets. But since doing a mock, you can so easily get sucked into the hype and the joys of like building a mock, the process of that too.
Yeah, definitely. Someone asks a question. Any thoughts on battle packs having random parts, random heads for Imperials or something? I don't really we haven't bought battle packs in a while, so don't really know. But I know the other guys.
One battle pack that I really want to get is, and I think you guys will agree with me with this one, it's the first ever droid battle pack.
Yeah, I have that one.
I'd absolutely love to get that set sealed.
That's the one with the the speeder, isn't it? You can line them up on the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got that one too. I remember getting that from Woolworths when that was a shop. Oh, that was such a good shop.
I mean, what was that, like 3 super battle droids and like 5 normal droids or something?
Something like that, and a stab.
Yeah.
How much actually is it now?
I think it's like 90 quid, probably.
I think that's good though, isn't it? You can pick them up cheaper than that, open.
I mean, you can, open, but if you want to get a sealed one.
Yeah, if you want it for like displaying or whatever, or just you can't even really say investing in, because at that price it's already gone up by inflation.
I feel like that's the only reason why you would get that set though, is if it was sealed, because otherwise you could just get the parts to build that for like 10 quid probably.
Oh, easy.
Yeah,
it's really I remember getting that set, and some years later I duplicated that set just with my own parts like 3 times. So the parts in there aren't that special at all, just really simple build. But it was nice to, my parents bought it for me, so at that time I didn't really know what I got, but they gave me that battle pack as well as the clone trooper battle pack that came with it. In the Lego instruction manual at the end, you have a little scene that they created with the 2 battle packs next to each other. So I got them both at the same time, and it's pretty cool that I have those in the collection.
I kind of missed that with Lego. I don't think they quite do that anymore, where you'd have like a set and then they'd make like a battle scene with it, with like all the other sets that came out in the wave. So like with that one, you had the 2 battle packs. I remember the same year they had the 80 AP Walker that had the droid gunship. The Clone Wars, you'd have kind of like the gunship with the ATTE, and like they'd have all the different like battle scenes using, or was it the ATT? No, the ATT and the AAT, wasn't it? Because it was always like good versus bad. But you'd always have like little battle scenes with like all the dioramas with the 2 sets that you could get for that year. I used to love those. I haven't seen that for a little while.
Same.
Missed that.
Yeah, it will be interesting. I'm really interested in what Lego will do moving on, because I have the feeling that the sets will get way more interesting now with all the new series that Disney is planning on releasing. So I'm pretty hyped for the future of Lego Star Wars.
I really hope that they I guess what annoys most people is that like Lego have so much potential and they have so much just at their fingertips that they could be doing that like the fans obviously want. And I just really hope that in the next few years they actually start pushing out more of the sets that people want, as opposed to just like the easy money makers because they're bagging off prequel sets still. Like as a pure long Lego fan, I really hope they start doing some like unique stuff, stuff that we haven't seen so much before.
Mm.
That would be like really interesting. It'd be nice to see them go down a different route.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Time will
I
tell.
think most of us are like on the same page with the fact that Lego isn't being the smartest with what they're doing with their time and like sets that they can release, because I feel that they're really trying to cater to a younger audience, except for like the series that they have dedicated to adults, like the heads and the creator stuff. I think that they really try too much to do stuff for children, and most adults don't enjoy those sets. Yeah.
They kind of have like the two categories for kids and then for adults. There's no like in between. Whereas like Lego used to be just here's the sets, anyone can buy them, anyone can enjoy them. Whereas now, they've kind of like really brought down the quality for the kids just to make it more playable, and then kind of just given adults, these really expensive or these really like just display pieces which look nice, but a lot of us, we want nice pieces that we can put in MOCs or other things. So I feel like they've kind of like lost their way a little bit.
Yeah,
we need Clone Wars sets.
We do.
Yeah, we're the Clone Wars sets.
It's so simple. 330-second battle pack. 330 second? Yeah, 330 second.
That'd sell out straight away.
Probably bad Captain Vaughn. Why not?
Yeah, indeed. Like Studio 64 is saying, they are probably just targeting for parents and stuff like that, and like grandparents. If they see a fun set that their child could play with, that's probably more the target that they're going for. Yeah, I still feel like if Lego released a full Clone Wars wave, the amount of people that would get like nostalgic and would just enjoy it so much, like I think they would make so much more money than with releasing just another X-Wing and TIE Fighter.
Yeah,
apparently
like
they
me
just
and
don't
G,
think the same way.
Me and G
like
would
this,
start buying sets. Like we would spend lots of money then, but for now it's just parts indeed.
Yeah, it's really sad.
I think most
especially like battle packs. I think like they're doing so much wrong with them. They could make so much cool stuff that's actually army building instead of giving us like a couple of rebels or a Jedi battle pack and stuff.
Yeah,
it's not
Legendary.
too smart,
What did you want to say?
No, I was just saying. I was gonna say that it was understandable from a business point of view to like cater to the kids, like put them ahead of the actual adult Star Wars fans.
Yeah,
because more children are going to buy sets, parents are going to buy sets, but at the same time, if, like you were saying, if they did release like a Clone Wars series, they would get a lot of money, but would it be worth it? I'm assuming it would be, but do you know whether they're thinking like that?
Yeah, I think that they're mostly working with statistics from Disney, I'm guessing, like for Star Wars, that is, like they get statistics from what is doing well in Disney, and then they kind of look at what they can implement in Lego version for Star Wars. And that's probably why they're doing so much with sequels and original trilogy, because if you look in stores, toys from Star Wars are either like lightsaber hilts from the original trilogy or new stuff like BB-8 and stuff. So I think that's probably the biggest reason why Lego isn't being too fond of the Clone Wars in the last recent years, because I can't remember when the last time was that I saw a Clone Wars toy in a store that wasn't Lego. Like, that just doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, too bad. No.
Yeah.
That's smart thing. I didn't really think about that, but indeed. True. Welcome Clone Wars Productions. Also welcome Creativity. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for being here. Also, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, definitely go do that.
Definitely.
As well, I think that we are at like we need one more sub for 1.5k. I know YouTube is already 1.5k, but we need one more sub.
Hang on, I'll go get my partner.
Yeah, we're at 1,499. But yeah, UCS is gone for a second, but like EMG and Legendary Stream, like your timetable part is almost done. So this is your moment to like self-advertise a little bit and talk to the fans and try to convince them to go check out your channel and stuff.
My girlfriend's just subbed to your channel.
Awesome.
Go
Nice.
do it now. I'll also sub on my my old accounts as well. I've got 2 old accounts that I have the passwords for, but I never use. But I'll log on and sub on those as well.
That would mean a lot.
Yeah, I'll push along by 2.
UCS.
1.5, lads.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, worked really hard for it.
Of course, it's
not going to focus, is it? It never focuses with you.
I know, right?
But yeah, guys, we know a half an hour is not that long, but just because we want to get some people on here, and also we don't want to stream for 5 hours. So
turn into one of our streams.
So if you guys have any last thing that you want to share about your channel, whatever, go
if you
for
ever
it.
see a good deal on a clone trooper, nab it.
Is that your parting words?
Also, go subscribe to UCS Productions channel.
Also, check out the Brick Cantina as well. You gotta plug the Brick Cantina every Friday.
Yeah.
I just think it's amazing that I'm sitting talking to you, hundreds of subscribers, and I'm just hearing 40 odd. It's just mental.
You'll get there. We were all in the exact same position not that long ago. I was there last year, and it's just been the last year of just making videos, uploading, just keep going. As soon as you live streams, they help just kind of getting your name out there. Have guests and stuff on, but just keep making content, and you will get there. You will start growing.
Make videos about clones.
Everyone loves clones. Honestly, clone videos do so well.
They bet.
I need to start getting my clones out again and start making more videos.
Do a mini mock. Do a 16. Real quick. Do a 16. Get one of these. Just build a plate. Try just get 4 clones. Choose a planet. Watch a episode of Clone Wars, and just do a mini mock, man. Take a couple.
That's the size of most of my mocks, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean that's the great thing. I've shown you, if you watch some of my older episodes, then you don't have to make a massive mock. Sometimes it's the story you tell behind it, which I found makes it cool.
But yeah, just use clones.
Just use clones, yeah.
That's so yeah, guys, if anyone is interested, definitely go check out Legendary Lego, EMG Bricks, and UCS. Great guys, great channel.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much for having us on. We'll have you back on the Brick Cantina very soon as well. We'll have all of you on if you want.
That would
be a pleasure to have you guys on.
It's been a pleasure.
It would be nice.
Thank you very much, guys. We will see you very soon.
Thank you.
How do I get out of that thing?
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
So we have our two next guests. We have Not That Sam Smith as well as Southern Creator. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because you guys both have face cam on, and we don't really show our face, but I mean it's all right. But yeah, I hope you're guys having a good day, and we are really happy to have you guys on here. Glad you guys had time to join.
Definitely.
We also prepared some questions for you guys. Or yeah, Geoffrey did at least. Wait, how can I remove this comment?
Yeah. Oh,
here. Yeah, awesome.
As we did with EMG and UCS, I think it's most important to first go over the big draws of your channels to get people to know you a little bit more. So I think that Sam can start with his Camino that's prominently on display right now.
I thought I might as well show it off to everyone. Yeah, this is my main project at the minute, a Clone Wars based Camino mock. Well, obviously it's Clone Wars based, but yeah, this is my main project at the minute. Basically just a massive weekly building series on this Camino mock. It's a lot of fun doing, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. I really like that you like because you can't really build mocks that are 24 base plates big. So I
Yeah.
like that you like make the scenes a bit smaller but still
Mhm.
really accurate and like good looking. That's something that I really admire on your
Yeah, thank
builds.
you. Just try and capture
So
as much detail as you can in as little space as you can. That's my
that's
motto, pretty much.
that's definitely true. Yeah, really enjoying your building series. You're a great builder, I
Thank
think,
you.
as well as Southern Creator, also a really great builder that not many people know about, sadly enough. But yeah, Southern Creator. What are the big projects that you are working on this very moment, or like things you want to share about the channel?
Yeah, yeah. First of all, can you hear me okay?
What did you all say? Like,
Can you hear me?
I can put you a bit louder, Norm. Talk. Yeah, go for it.
Maybe I'll lean in and talk loud.
Yeah, now it's good. I think I changed
Good.
it up.
Yeah, what I'm working on right now, it's I don't want to say exactly what it is, but it has to do with the dark side. It's very unique. It's one of those things where you'll know what it is as soon as you see it, but no one's done it before, so it's kind of a surprise. It's going to take me probably another 2 weeks to get done with it, but it's going to be cool. But yeah, right now, as far as my channel, I'm trying to dig myself out of having a one hit wonder with Mustafar's like 65% of my views. I'm trying to get away from Mustafar and get some better videos up here. But I got a new camera and I'm trying to get into the community more than I have been, so people kind of know who I am. I think that's been part of my problem lately.
Yeah, it's good. Like turning on, being on streams from other people, engage with the community. That's like the one of the most important things to grow. I think Sam would agree with me.
Yeah, that's one thing I need to do more. I need to put more people on my streams.
Yeah, it's also like the first time that we really have people on our streams, but like a community stream, it would be something interesting to do. And if it goes well, we'll do this more often and with different guests and maybe same guests. Like getting to know new people is always nice. Like I know Sam a bit, but Southern Creator I don't really know. So it's really like we're really happy to have you guys on here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem at all, guys. Like, Geoffrey, do we have another question? Yes, we have. You'll have to share it. Or is he gone for a second?
Yeah.
He's here.
So I think something really interesting with Not That Sam is that he did a full month of like making little mocks and uploading them. So I thought it would be a bit interesting to like let you talk about it, because there were some really different mocks in it. Some were like Star Wars related, some were like totally different stuff. So I would like know what were you thinking when you started doing that?
It's a good question. Basically, it was a whole series I made called Mini Mock March, where every single day throughout March I posted a new mini mock to the channel. It was kind of just a way to like discover new techniques and ways to build, do mocks that I've always wanted to build, but maybe just didn't have the time to because my time was taken up by all these big building series, and just a way to show off what I can do with Lego bricks, essentially. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to do, if not a little bit stressful, because posting, building, and recording and editing every single day for a month while you've got the rest of your life going on as well can get tiring and stressful, but I got through it and I'm very happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting that you upload it every day. Like lots of respect. We upload every 4 days, and I sometimes it can be really stressful. And like it's every 4 days, and you did every day. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that I like already asked you this question on your stream, but like, how did it affect your channel? Do you think you like gained from it, or do you feel like uploading every day isn't like the way to go?
There's benefits and drawbacks to it. I think in terms of like growth from it, it didn't do wonders. But I think like MOCs are something that can last a long time once your video has been uploaded. Like people will come back to it and watch it again. But I think maybe like some of them were kind of hindered by the fact I didn't have that long to work on it. Like if you give yourself more time to work on a MOC, it will likely improve because you'll see small elements that you can make better and you can order parts in to make it better, where that was kind of a struggle for me with Mini March a lot of the time.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, but like some MOCs were really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
things that I really didn't think about doing, and also the way you did them, like really interesting. Like I'm now thinking about that big fish.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger fish on on Naboo, like like the core of the planet. Like that MOC that you made, really impressed. Like it was small but so detailed. You captured it so well for
Thank you.
the scale. So like really interesting for sure.
Yeah, thank you. It was just a lot of fun to do, just to find things that have not been made in Lego before and try to make them to the best of your ability.
Yeah. So the question I have for a Southern creator, when people go on your YouTube channel, it's mostly MOCs that you upload. So I was wondering, are you thinking about doing some different types of content in the future, like we are doing building series and other stuff, or are you really just wanting to keep it one MOC every X amounts of weeks that you post over on your channel?
That's a fantastic question. Yeah, one thing I noticed when I kind of did an audit of my own channel a week or two ago, and I noticed like basically I average one MOC per month. And I think if you're somebody who, I know we all know and love, Luca over at First Order Lego, he's been doing it for so long that a guy like him can make one MOC per month and he gets great views and all. But I guess someone starting out, you kind of have to do a little more than that. And I think that's been part of my problem is, and I started for fun, you know, I do want to get more serious with it, but doing one thing per month is not good enough for my position. So like watching Sam go like a madman all through the month of March, building stuff, like that's watching. Like I don't know how he does it. You know, I could probably push my MOCs up a little faster, but I still have to make some other content. I think I might start doing some streams. One thing I'm going to do is for little small MOCs, like one base plate sized, you know, you just upload one video on it. But I think what I'm going to do is start doing a building series. There's a few guys out there that I've been watching lately, like True Squadron and a couple others, Coconut Bricks, who have been doing them. I'll watch True Squadron. I don't know how many of y'all know him, but the dude has gone from, you know, a couple hundred subscribers just a few months ago to his channel's completely blown up. And it's just because he's been doing this massive tennis table sized Geonosis MOC, but he's doing it week to week. And it's kind of drawn me in. So I see the value in doing weekly at least videos on what you're doing. I kind of like I'm with the old school thought pattern of building your MOC and then having one big showcase blowout video. But apparently, you know, what I'm starting to see is people like to see your progress. You get more views and support when people can see what you're doing. So that's kind of what I'm gonna, after this next MOC is done, what I'm working on now, I'm gonna start doing some weekly videos on things like that. I got two big ones planned for later this summer that I'm going to do that for. I've been slowly accumulating my Bricklink numbers for that stuff.
Yeah, and also the big important thing is if you do those like building series, make your thumbnails as interesting as possible. Like in the beginning, with Naboo especially, we just took a picture of like the main thing that we did, but like you need to sell out your building series. Like True Squadron, his thumbnails are really impressive, like with all those clones and droids and with the ATTE. and all those clones next to it, like make them look impressive, even though you don't have that much progress done. Make sure that you have a little scene where you can take a picture from. Like we feel like that's really important. But yeah,
Yeah,
me
definitely.
and G and not that Sam Smith were guys that like doing building series, so like they're really enjoyable to do, right?
Yeah. I find that building series, like
Yeah.
your audience can build the hype of the mock with you. Like as the mock goes on, people get more and more excited to see what it looks like finished. And it just makes like your finales like look even better when people know like every part that's gone into it.
Right.
Yeah, and also like they feel like they're a part of your building mock. It's not like it's your mock and you show the mock to them, but they feel like they did their part in like designing the mock and giving suggestions and giving feedback, etc. So it's really important to like get your audience with you, work together, sort of work together on the mock. But yeah, like we noticed that doing building series also, probably Sam also knows, like the first building series you do, it does well, but maybe not insanely good. The next one you do does better. Like we have the feeling that it definitely improves. I don't
Yeah.
know how that goes with Sam, but
Yeah. Like Camino compared to my last building
Yeah,
series,
indeed.
feed was massively like increased in every way.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
yeah, we
But yeah, talking
definitely
about engaging with your
yeah.
audience and streams and building series, like Sam is a pretty well-known guy in the community for a lot of things. Is Camino one of them? But something more special being his karaoke streams, and that was something that I'd like to ask. Are you planning on doing another one? Because I really enjoyed the one that I was part of when I watched it. It was really fun.
There's again, there's pros and cons to it. It's a lot of fun to do, but the only thing that I don't want to run the risk of is like only known as being that idiot that just sings when he builds Lego for some reason. Like I don't it's kind of like I don't want to be seen as a joke almost. Like the main thing that I want to do with my YouTube channel is the Lego. That's where I want the focus to be more than me singing random songs.
Definitely understandable.
Yeah.
Like we do some weird stuff, but yeah, we plan it on like the 1st of April and stuff to make it less weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, I can definitely understand where you're coming from. Yeah, if you enjoy it and you know that a couple of your viewers enjoy it as well, it's definitely something that I personally find interesting. Like I don't enjoy watching to one guy streaming exactly the same every week because like it gets repetitive, and if he doesn't get like some new inputs or feedback, like nothing changes. And yeah, you should always keep changing things up. That's why, for example, we're doing crazy stuff like this because we know that a lot of people will enjoy it and we can connect with more people. So yeah.
We have a pretty good question from Sanistry Lego in the chat. He asks, what are both of your favorite mocks you've made? Sutton Crater, what's your favorite mock that you made?
Actually, it's probably one that not many people would expect. It's not one of the big ones. Go back and look at my stuff. Whoever's watching, April of 2020 is when I uploaded my Darth Plagueis mock with Darth Sidious. If you've ever read the novel Plagueis, which is fantastic, I still consider it canon because it's just so good in my own head canon. And it's the scene. It takes place, technically speaking, inside Phantom Menace, right before Palpatine is elected Chancellor. He kills his master, Darth Plagueis. He was technically alive through half of Phantom Menace. But that scene in the Kaldani suites, where Darth Plagueis gets killed. That's one of my favorite little mocks I've made. And if you like that one, I'll just say you'll really like what I got coming out next. It's kind of in the same type of same type of dark side setting has to do with that, with the Sith and everything. So, but yeah, that's actually my favorite. My favorite I've ever made was that little one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope, man. Like, I would recommend everybody that's in chat to like at least go and search it up real quick, because I know that Southern is a really good builder, so I would imagine that that build would also look really dope. But yeah, Sam, what build did you enjoy the most out of all your mocks?
For me, it's probably going to be Nalhata, the one that won your mock contest. I was just really happy with how that turned out in the end. Just every aspect of it. On like, I enjoyed my seed a lot too, but I think, but for some reason, Nalhata just maybe because it's more recent, that stuck out in my mind a little bit better. But I think this one, when it's done, I think may become my favorite, my Camino, because I love every aspect of it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel like that would be my favorite mock when it's finished. From you, Sam. Like, I really enjoy the series so far, and it's interesting to see some large-scale Camino mocks. I think the last time someone did that was already a year ago, and I don't think I think he quit YouTube or something, or at least doesn't upload anymore. So yeah, really interesting build for sure. We do have another question in chat from Steve Kilawatt. He asks, "What's our favorite Star Wars movie?" Yeah, I can't really find the question right now, but what's your guys' favorite Star Wars movie? Found it. Like Southern Creator, what do you think like is the best Star Wars movie out there at this moment?
I grew up. I was born in '84, so I was right on the heels of Return of the Jedi. So I grew up with just the original trilogy. That's when I was a kid in the '90s. My favorite was always Return of the Jedi. I like seeing Luke, because you first see Luke walk into Jabba's palace, and you're like, okay, this isn't some farm boy anymore. He's not falling down, getting his hand cut off anymore. The dude walks into Jabba's palace. He owns the joint. He goes and he think about this. He walks into Darth Sidious's throne room. He walks into a place by himself with two of the most powerful Sith Lords ever, and he's the only man that walks out alive. Like that, when I was a kid, that was it. That was all I needed. Right there was Return of the Jedi. It's still my, I would say, is my favorite. Second favorite though, of all the new stuff that's come out, I'd say new stuff. Anything since the prequels is probably going to be Rogue One. I love that we got basically a prequel to the original trilogy, because I always liked the original trilogy so much. So now in the crawl of Star Wars: A New Hope is like the rebels just got out of a battle. Now we know what that is, but I think it was a really well done movie. So those are my top two.
Yeah, definitely two great ones. How about you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm also a giant Return of the Jedi fan. I just always loved that one as a kid, just because I found, like, I always loved Jabba the Hutt. I always found him so interesting, all of that stuff on Tatooine in the opening. And then also as a child, I was also a big Phantom Menace fan. I'm not as big of a fan of it now, but just I remember watching the pod race scene and the Darth Maul fight scene so many times on a VHS tape when I was young. It was just what I loved to do. Yeah, so I'd call probably one of those two my favorite. Probably Return of the Jedi as well, though, as my favorite, though, overall.
Yeah, our favorite is Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, why? Good question.
Yeah,
Why?
it's either Revenge or Rogue One. I feel like Revenge is just like the end of a trilogy and the one that we grew up
Yeah, true.
with. So I think that's probably the biggest reason why we enjoy it that much. Yeah, I liked that it was so different from all the other Star Wars movies. Like it had a little more feeling about it, and I kind of liked that way of going about things. Also, the fact that they didn't care about killing main characters was something that I liked, and they don't do that as much in Star Wars movies. And yeah, I think it puts the stakes at a lot of a higher place, and I kind of like that fact.
True, and also with Rogue One, it was fun to see something different. Like they focused on another aspect of Star Wars, or yeah, not like the main goal, the main purpose was still defeating the Empire, but like the point of view was different. That's what I really liked about that movie.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I liked it.
Yeah. I also have another. Yeah. I also have another question for Sam. In your Nel Hatamok, like you had a really big focal point being the whole snot part. Do you think that your Camino will have like a similar drawing point, something that's really going to be an eye catcher for everyone? Or do you think that it's just going to be the whole thing together that will have to get people's attention?
That's a good question. I don't know if there's going to be like a specific point that everyone will say, oh, that's the best part of Camino. I think like I've seen like from my comments, different people like different sections more. So I just think overall it's going to work as something which looks really good. Because I'm just trying to make each aspect of it as good as it can be at the scale I'm working at, which is what I always try and do. And I think it's working out well currently. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely fair, man. Like I really enjoy the fact that you're getting so many rooms in your mock, because I know that's something that we struggle with a little bit, trying to get as many different rooms and little scenes in our mocks. Yeah, that as well. But yeah, yes, I know that's Southern that you don't really want to talk about the project that you're doing right now, since it's gonna be something really original. But are you planning on doing something, for example, that a lot of people have done before, but that you think that you can give an original spin on? Or aren't you planning ahead of the mock that you're currently doing?
Yeah, so I got 3 in a row that I've already got planned out for this year. 2 of them I'm going to be doing weekly updates on to, like we talked about earlier. But yeah, there are a couple things that I'd like to do. I'm going to wait a little while. One of them's Nightfall. Everybody, I know that's one I've wanted to do for a long time, even before the 501st Battle Pack came out. I've been kind of wanting to wait for everyone to kind of get that out of their system before I do it. But yeah, there's a few others. I always like Cloud City. I have all the Cloud City figs. I never got the set from a couple years ago, but I've got all the Cloud City figs except for Lando, which I'll get him at some point. But yeah, I've been wanting to do Cloud City. That's a nice one, an old classic that I want to do. I want to do Palpatine's Arrest. Unfortunately, I don't have the figs for that. I hope that they remake that set. And y'all were talking with the other guys earlier about sets. I buy sets just for figs. Hopefully they'll re-release that set at some point because I really need those figs and I don't want to pay $80 a pop for them. But yeah, once that'd be one I'd like to do is Palpatine's Arrest. You know, and anything with Dooku in it. I want to do something on Sereno maybe. Anything with Dooku would be great. Again, we talked about it a couple weeks ago when I pointed out y'all go look up Dooku on Bricklink. He's like $50 or $60, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd love to do. There's a lot of things I'd like to do. I don't mind doing a mock that someone else has done before, but yeah, you can still do an original. I mean, there was a few Mustafar mocks, for example, before mine came out last year, but I think I was still able to do it pretty uniquely, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking on
but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Talk about Dooku.
I was just like, someone told me the other day that Lego has not put Dooku in a set in the past 8 years, which seems like he's one of the main villains of the prequels. How can you miss him for 8 years? That just seems madness to me.
Yeah, we were pretty surprised. Like I don't know how, but we came to the topic that we had to search how much Dooku was worth. And we checked it and we were like surprised. Like,
yeah.
Is
like
this figure
I think just another fact that Lego is neglecting the original trilogy and Clone Wars. Like, if one of the most important characters of that trilogy hasn't been in a set since 8 years, then yeah, it's pretty fair to say that you're doing something wrong with your company. Yeah, we have 4 more minutes. So first up, I'd say, Sam, go ahead. If you want to talk a bit more about your channel, get people interested in watching your stuff, now is the time to talk about it.
Well, hi, I'm Sam, as you probably gathered from the past half hour. But yeah, come to my channel if you just want to see lots of Star Wars mocks. That's what I mainly focus on. I do weekly building updates on things like Camino, and also other random mocks sprinkled in, and sometimes absolutely manic things like Mini Mock March. I do weekly live streams, whether that's working on Camino, building a set, or something else. And yeah, I just love to have fun and love Lego. That's what my channel's all about, really.
Yeah, that's fair, man. Nice little summary of your channel. And yeah, now Siren Creator, you can go ahead and talk to people, get them to your channel, get it growing.
Yeah, thanks. You two have helped me a lot. I've gotten a lot of good suggestions from the Lego community the last 2 weeks. I've been asking a lot of questions lately in streams, and I had a short little video the other day asking about it. And some of it's the YouTube algorithm, but I think some of it's my own channel as well. Just doing one upload a month is not good enough. Thumbnails, I basically, other than getting a decent picture of whatever mock I'm doing, I never really paid much attention to, colors or anything like that in thumbnails. I got to do a better job with that, and engage with the audience. That's why everyone started to see me for like the past, I don't know, 2 months maybe. I've been joining everybody's stream, participating and stuff. You can't just, publish one little thing once a month and then expect everyone to know who you are. So yeah, getting more engagement with everybody, and I've made a lot of good friends already. I like just about everybody in the Lego community. Super nice, very creative. I love seeing everybody else's stuff. Everyone else's mocks are just there's so much good stuff out there these days. But yeah, that's my channel. It's all right, but I've got a lot of work to do. But like I said, I got a new camera. I've got a new understanding of things that I can do. I got some really, really interesting mocks coming out later this year that I think everyone's going to like. I've spent a lot of money on what I've got coming up. So looking forward to watching the channel grow and seeing more engagement from everybody.
Yeah, we also
Yeah,
are really
definitely.
excited to see the things you are planning on changing, and also see the future mocks that you will make. But yeah, like we do have to keep in mind that YouTube algorithm is still a thing. Also, like
Yeah, for
sure,
sure.
we have 1.5K subs, so we can't complain at all. But YouTube algorithm hasn't like for us, it really didn't help us out a lot if we compare it to other people their channels. So hopefully everyone deserves the attention that he deserves.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
And like, if you want to get some more traction to your channel, but you don't want to upload as many videos, like you can always try to head over to Instagram, for example, and like posting stories and just normal posts on that isn't that time consuming, and you get easier response on Instagram, in my opinion, than on YouTube. Like, we started our Instagram account in November, and I didn't post a lot on it until January. And from January until now, we went from 450 followers to 2,300 and something. So it's a really chill platform to go on if you want to get some more traction to your YouTube channel. So yeah, maybe you could check that out.
I agree.
Just a suggestion.
Yeah.
True. I don't know about Gecko where he is. He's not here as of yet, as well as
Yeah,
Spiderduck.
he's in the chat, but I don't know if he's in the stream yet.
No,
So yeah.
I don't see people. Anyone else? So
Let me just say, just thank you so much for having us on.
Gecko, be sure to.
Yeah. Yeah, this was such a cool idea. Thank you so much for giving giving the little guys a chance to show off their stuff.
Yeah, no problem, guys. And like we know
Yeah,
that
glad that you guys like it.
Yeah, half an hour isn't that much. We know. Like we definitely want to talk more to you guys, but just if you want to have lots of different people on here, you can't really talk for 1 hour with everyone.
Yeah, I hope that this stream
guys,
does well. That way we can do it again. And once we do it like 2-3 times and we went over the majority of smaller channels, from then on we could probably do something more Brick Cantina style, giving you guys an hour or an hour and a bit to talk more about it. But I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Like, I was really hoping that we would get a positive response. And I hope that your channels will get a positive response as well. Let me definitely know, like on Discord or Instagram or something, if you got any feedback from this stream on your own channels.
Will do.
Gecko, if you want to join, definitely come. It's taking
he said that it was loading slow.
Yeah, Gecko is here. Gecko is here.
Oh yeah, great. Thanks guys.
Thanks so much.
If you can still, I don't know, stay in the stream or something and want to chat, you feel free to do so. If not, have a great day or evening, guys.
I'll stick around.
And we'll talk later. Definitely, we definitely want to do this again and have you guys on again, possibly. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Gecko. Yeah. Gecko, welcome.
Hello.
Like, that's a fun thing. We don't really know. Like, we know that you're a subscriber of ours and that you comment a lot and check out our stuff a lot, but we don't really know the person behind Gecko. So this will be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Also, like, quick thing that we want to say, like, thank you so much, guys, for 1.5k subs. We indeed hit 1.5k. Like today we gained, I think today we gained more than 20 subscribers, and that's a long time ago that we like gained so much. So thanks everyone for like the support and everything. Like, we really appreciate it and we're really thankful for it. And like 19 viewers. Thanks everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. I'll send a message to Spiderduck to ask. Did you send him a link?
I send him on Discord, like, hey man, you're not coming today? ? I don't know. Where he's at. I send him the link. He hasn't responded. I don't know. He isn't online either, and I'm pretty sure that he hasn't joined the stream. So he isn't here. But that's good news for you, I guess, Gecko, because that way you can get a little bit of more attention on this 30-minute block.
It's true, but Gecko, how are you, man? How was your day today?
It was good, thanks. Didn't really do much. How was yours?
Had a really progressive day. That's like long time ago that I had such progressive day, but worked for school, like studied before midday, and then after that worked on our clone-based mock the whole afternoon, and now I'm streaming. So had a fun progressive day for sure. Also, Geoffrey, I need to like find my charger because my phone is kind of dead. So.
That's not good.
No, not at all. I'll be back in, I don't know, a minute or something.
That's fine, man. Gecko, if you'd like to introduce yourself to all the people that don't really know you or something, like give them a quick summary of what you do. How long have you been on the Lego YouTube scenery and stuff like that?
Yeah. So I make MOCs, basically. I've only been on since January, which is not that long, but quite fun. Everyone on here is very friendly, so it's very enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely. We're a pretty chill community normally, except when like the opinions are really different on Star Wars topics. But that doesn't happen that much. I also saw that like you're a pretty good digital designer. I was wondering how that came to be. Like, where did you learn it and stuff like that?
It's mainly from school. It's just one of the subjects that I chose was art. So just experimenting on there, and then just kind of happened really.
So good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just kind of happened. Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, I was pretty impressed when I saw it. That's why I like when I saw it, I just instantly sent you a message on Discord.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I was pretty impressed. So yeah.
Brick Flyer Smoothie gave a good description for Gecko. Gecko is awesome. Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, like thanks for being such a great supporter of the channel. Like, sure, for you guys it's just like a comment, but for us it's like it's crazy how much support and how much our community has grown these
Yeah,
past
for sure.
months. So like big thank you to you, Gecko. And there are a lot of other people as well. Gecko is severely underrated, definitely. But pretty sure that Geoffrey had some like other questions for you, Gecko. Or if you have
Yeah, of
any
course,
questions
man.
for us, like feel free to do so.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely switch the roles and play detective on us if you'd like to. Like, this is your first opportunity to, like, not face to face, but close enough with us. So if you want, you
Close
can
enough,
ask
indeed.
something. Yeah. Like the first question that I really wanted to ask you was like, I've seen that you made a couple of MOCs, and I quite like them. But for a lot of people, there's always that one MOC that you would love to make in the future, but that you know that you can't really make it right now. For us, for a really long time, it was Naboo, and like we were wondering if you have such a project that you really want to make someday.
It would probably be Geonosis, like what you're doing, the factory, mainly just the inside of the factory and having different scenes from it.
Yeah, it's
like,
it's
would you make a droid factory based on episode 2 or the one from the Clone Wars?
I think I'd probably do it from the Clone Wars just to mix it up a bit, and then you have probably a bit more freedom with what you do and the rooms you add.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I think that's a pretty good point to make. OV Bricks also says Gecko is running a mock contest, guys. Be sure to enter. Yeah, that was something that I also put on my list to remind people that you're doing a mock contest. Yeah, how is that going? Like, did you have fun entries already, or not really?
I've got about 9 at the moment, but I think there's a couple of other people that are entered as well.
Yeah, that's nice to hear,
awesome.
man.
I also like. I really enjoy your short building series, like videos that are 2 minutes long, 3 minutes at maximum, like your Jedi Temple. I really, 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 really enjoyed that one. So, like, I was always really happy when I saw your video pop up because, like, it didn't take a lot of my time, and I really enjoyed it, and like it turned out great. Especially that clone in the ground. Like, I know how it happened, but he fell in the. Yeah, how did the clone end up there? Good question.
That is a very good question. Well, the idea is there's like an unknown Sith Lord or lady, never know who it is.
True.
And just kind of attacked or came and force pushed him into the ground.
Yeah, like I wanted to ask the like, I was talking about the Jedi Temple, and I remembered that clone being in the ground, and then I was like, oh yeah, he just fell, and then no, like why would anyone fell and just go through the ground?
Seems legit.
That didn't make any sense at all. But okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that seems legit. That seems like a legit explanation. Definitely. True.
Yeah, like another question that I had was, for most people, they just start YouTube because it's pretty fun, and like they don't really expect to get their channel going anywhere. But in an ideal world, what would you like to achieve with your channel, or like what are the goals that you would really like to hit down the line?
Well, I started it in January because I thought, oh, I've made a couple of things before, and then after watching loads of your videos, I just thought, oh, why not give it a try? And then ideally, I was thinking about like just doing one video every week, and then maybe like 200 subs by the end of the year. But it's going well so far.
Yeah, how many subs do you have right now?
I think 130.
That's
Damn.
already. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Also, EMG Bricks asks what inspired your name, Gecko? Why?
It was very random. I was changing my name on a game, and then I just thought, oh, it's different to most of the names you see on YouTube, so why not?
Yeah, it's a fun name indeed. Like most names, just like also GM Productions. Like how? Why? I don't
Yeah.
remember. We just came up with it, I guess.
Yeah, but like we were 12, 13 years old, so I'm guessing it was like, oh, what would be a fun name? Well, my name is Geoffrey, your name is Max GM. What can we put with it? And then yeah, I'm just guessing like one of the big YouTubers or something, and yeah, production sound right. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah, from Chris Productions.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
indeed. Yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah, indeed.
it's the same with First Order. I think like he tried to rebrand it to LucasArts, but yeah,
didn't
I
work.
just feel that you have to be proud of the name and the brand that you started with, and like rebranding and changing it up. Like that's not why people are subscribed to you. Like I don't know why you would change
Yeah.
that, in my opinion. Like even if it's super super childish, like it doesn't really matter that much, I think. Yeah. Like most people that are big aren't that original. Like MNR Productions, Chris, Spiderduck Studios, like just all the OGs use those names. So I'm okay with having a name like them, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to ask us?
What do you? Well, there's a lot of good questions.
Yeah, sorry for putting you on the spot.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Say,
Yeah.
do you play any Star Wars games?
Yes.
Yeah, not now at the moment, but
yeah, I play
like,
today.
oh yeah, you play today, yeah. Like, but I played Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2 from
Yeah.
I don't know which year.
Oh, yeah.
Was it 2015?
The new ones.
The two newest ones I played.
Yeah.
And before that, I played Star Wars games, but like not really big games, more like rip-offs, like those bad games that you can just play for a few hours and then quit.
Yeah.
That type of game. But yeah, the last two Battlefronts I played and I really enjoyed. But yeah,
Yeah,
haven't
same.
really played it since.
Like I
probably.
played the two Battlefronts and Jedi Fallen Order, of course, because yeah, it's a story
that's a
mode
good
game,
one.
and story mode games are like the thing I enjoy the most. So I had to play that one, and I'm planning on playing Republic Commandos, because I don't know, it's like classic in my opinion. I feel like you have to like you have to play it at some point if you're a Star Wars and a gamer fan. So I'm definitely gonna play that one, and then hopefully the second one from Fallen Order will be good as well, because I know that they've planned a sequel. Hoping that one is good.
Yeah.
Do you play them? Since you're asking the question, I would assume yes.
Yeah, I haven't played the Republic ones or the Commando or some of the older ones, but they do look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
goes
definitely.
with me. Yeah.
Like I remember watching gameplay of them and thinking like, wait, why didn't I play that game? And then I search up how old it is, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I can imagine why I didn't play those games. Like, yeah, definitely. I like Star Wars. I feel that there's so much potential to make really cool games about, and I don't know why, but they just don't want to make them, I guess. Like the how is the mock called that Tony Hardy is making? Because he was basing it off a video game that was supposed to come out, if I'm not mistaken, about
No, he
Star
was
Wars.
basing
And
it off like that episode with Ahsoka, right? Like when
no, but
Ahsoka
it's
left the
called
Jedi
1212, right?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah,
It's-
and that's like a game that was supposed to come out, if I'm not mistaken.
oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
about
but
underworld of Star Wars, man. Can't talk.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure that he also I saw his first episodes, and I'm pretty sure that he based it off that sort of bar slash cantina from that one episode where
I'm
Ahsoka
getting
like needs to hide.
yeah. I'm getting
Um,
memed on. Not that Sam Smith said 1313 and Burrito said 1414.
Oh
Nice.
well.
Yeah,
Nice
I'm
guys.
guessing it's 1313. Yeah, pretty sure. But yeah, like I really feel that Star Wars games have so much potential and they just don't do anything with it. Same goes with the sets, to be fair. Like marketing is
definitely.
good, the products aren't amazing. Yeah.
Lately, I think they will improve. Moving on, I hope. I really hope. I have good hopes in it. I'll say
Yeah,
it this way.
definitely.
Especially
Yeah.
Like what did you say? Sorry, I didn't.
especially this year's sets, like the ones that are
yeah.
they seem pretty good.
They
Indeed.
it definitely improved. Like if we compare it to last year or the year before, it
Yeah,
improved.
last wave especially, bruh.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, EMG Bricks. Really appreciate your support. Always a pleasure having you in the chat, man. Thanks for being here. Don't
Yeah.
worry about going. Appreciate you being here. Also, guys, like we're 1 like away from 50 likes. So if anyone feels like that number should be 50, because we hit 1.5k subs, it would be nice to hit 50 likes as well. So feel free to like if you haven't already. Okay, sorry. We're back with Gecko.
Yeah. So yeah, Gecko, like normally we go between two guys and ask about their opinions and stuff. But since it's you alone, because Spiderduck, apparently, I don't know, he's asleep or something, or stopped breathing. I don't know where he is at. But yeah, you got a lot of time to make a case to people why they should, for example, subscribe to you, or tell them about like these little bits what content is coming and stuff like that to get the people to warm up to your channel.
Yeah, that's where I'm interested in. Like you made that little Jedi temple mock. Like what's next? What's next, man?
So I think for a while I'm just gonna stay doing the smaller mocks. Like I don't know if I think you've watched it, the Hoth mock I did.
I have seen it, yeah.
Oh
yeah, I'm gonna do ones that are smaller but more detailed because I definitely don't have the right parts to make something bigger. But I think next week or the week after, I've tried to make a slightly bigger one just to see how it goes, which should be interesting.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
understandable. If you don't have the bricks, don't go overkill. Just keep it small and
no.
detailed. So that's
And like,
important.
yeah, for sure. What type of content do you mainly want to put out in the future? Because I know that you've uploaded like little array of different stuff, but is there one thing in particular that you want to keep doing, or do you just want to change it up every once in a while?
I think I want to keep doing the small minifigure showcase MOCs because they're very fun to do, and you can do it with any minifigure like Star Wars or some other random minifigure. But I think maybe in the future I might start doing less Star Wars and maybe starting doing like modular buildings or insides of different places, which would be quite fun.
Yeah,
definitely,
really
man. Like if you can come up with a nice idea, like a format on how to upload those videos. I feel like I don't know a lot of people that do stuff like that. I know, I forgot his name. Something with Lion. Max definitely knows.
It's
Lion Gate,
Bricks,
Lion Bricks, Lion Bricks. Like he makes some really cool modular buildings, and he took off really hard. So, like, that's the only guy that I know that does stuff like that. So I think that would be something that maybe you can improve on and get your channel going. I think it would be very cool for you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that make MOCs, they do time lapses, and the videos can be quite long sometimes. But I want to keep them not necessarily like a minute long, but shorter and more interesting, maybe.
Yeah,
that's definitely something that Max has talked a lot about. Like you have to earn view time, and if you're a small channel, then sometimes it's a really big positive and a draw to upload some really short videos, because people will tend to watch them much quicker than when you're a small channel and you upload 30-minute videos. So I think that's definitely a smart idea.
That's true. Like time is such a valuable thing in life. Like I have respect for people that like YouTubers that upload. There are YouTubers that do that, that make one video a day that's an hour long, and there are people that watch that 1 hour video each day of their, I know, a few years or something. Like 1 hour, if a guy spends 1 hour a day looking at you, like that's dedication. That's
definitely.
like you need to earn that, and that's why I like 7 minutes is a really good length. Like keep it short. Like I said, I really enjoyed your Jedi Temple just because it was straight to the point. Like sure, it was a smaller mock. That's also why you couldn't make 10-minute videos about it, of course. But like it was straight to the point, really enjoyable to watch, and you showed off your techniques, etc. And yeah, loved that series. So definitely keep doing things like that. And if you're getting bigger, feel free to expand and make 7 minutes or 10 minutes long videos. But yeah, time is something that you have to earn. That's my opinion about it. I don't say that we earn like the time that like the video length, but when you're
probably
bigger,
not.
when you're bigger, you can definitely like afford doing that. But yeah, like Gecko, if there are any last things you want to share, feel free to do so. Definitely do so. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you just want to see short videos that are interesting, and hopefully you'll like the editing, should be getting better soon, then definitely head over and then stay tuned for videos.
Yeah, definitely.
That's everything.
Most important thing to say, I guess.
Yeah, indeed.
Stay tuned for videos.
True.
Yeah, man. I'm really glad that you like wanted to come on to our community stream, because I feel like a lot of smaller channels like you they don't really want to make a jump and get put on the spot for stuff like this. But like, I'm really glad that you wanted to come in. Like,
Yeah, at first I was like,
you are
maybe not, but
yeah,
it's fun and everyone here is quite friendly, so why not?
yeah, definitely. Like,
True,
we're
I'm
not aiming
sure.
to get big people on here like like SW and stuff, because we know that those guys already know how this feels and what it is. But like, we really
Yeah.
want to get like the guys that definitely deserve it, but for some reason YouTube doesn't care about, to get a little bit more exposure. So I'm really
Yeah,
happy
as
that you
well
wanted to
as
take a shot.
yeah, as well as just like talk to people, make friends. It's also really
Yeah,
important. Like we
definitely.
already had
Yeah.
a really fun time doing
Yeah,
this
like a lot
stream.
of people that we talk to in chats and like watch their streams and they watch our streams and stuff, but like never been in, yeah, like I said, not face to face, but as close as possible. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, man. I'm glad that you could do this and be a part of it.
Yeah, happy to be here as well.
You've
Yeah,
got
no problem, man.
one sub from a Brick Dragon. He put it in the chat, so at least you got something from it already.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
I've
And
ignored the chat the whole
hopefully,
time.
yeah, don't worry about it. And hopefully, like we can do this more often, or maybe if you ever stream and we have some time, we can join your stream, whatever.
Yeah, definitely. If you'd like us to, we can make the time for it, I feel like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Sometime that would be good.
True. But yeah, I don't know if Commando Brick is available.
Available.
I think he is. Yeah, so sometimes the words don't
Yeah,
really come
words
out.
are hard. Is
Yeah.
Mbrick in the StreamYard or not?
Oh no, not yet.
Oh,
No.
okay.
But like
Yeah.
you have to know that we did a almost 2 hour stream at Sanders Tree Lego, their channel, and now
Oh yeah.
we had a 15-minute break and we were streaming for 2 hours on this channel. So like we talked for 4 hours straight.
Yeah, I'm sorry if quality isn't on point as with the earlier guys coming on.
Oh,
Can't
it's
do much
fine.
about it.
More
But
chill.
yeah, thanks Gecko. Thanks for being here, and glad that we like had opportunity to like speak to the person that puts so many nice comments on our videos. Yeah, like big thank you for that. So we're gonna bring up Commando Brick. Thank you so much for being here, Gecko, and we'll definitely.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Thanks for being here. And yeah, we'll talk later in chat or in the comments. Doesn't really matter. We'll definitely talk later. Bye-bye, man.
See ya.
Welcome, Commando Brick.
What's up, Jeffrey and Max? How's it going?
The legend himself, Commando Brick.
I'm muted still.
No, you're
No.
everything is good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna turn my camera on for like 2 minutes because I just dropped the huge mock that I was working on. Like
Yeah, I
right.
saw it in the comments. What happened,
Yes.
man?
So it's like pretty unstable. I made an Instagram post about it. It's a pretty big Utapau mock, and it's like pretty shaky, not all connected. And I was gonna try to move it for the stream, then I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe work on it during the stream, and then it just fell. So yeah, not great.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yes, it is very
definitely.
Talking about Utapau, I think it's kind of sad that like Coconut is streaming right now.
Oh yeah.
Like for some reason, we did our best to be on time with our stream and say like, hey, we're doing a really big community stream, and it sucks that other people are like, oh yeah, let me do a stream while this community stream is going on. Okay, but that's just some frustration. That's just some frustration that I wanted to share with everyone in chat and with you.
Also, fun fact: Commando Brick, like Vettori and Holland, are fighting at this moment.
Oh yeah, I know. I was watching it just earlier, then I had to set up for this, so I turned that off.
Like
Not
when you sent me a message about it, I was like, oh, isn't that in like 4 or 5 hours? And I checked my phone, and the prelims were like already being done and stuff. So I was like, oh no. The main fight is gonna happen during the stream. Shit. So yeah, gonna watch it after the stream. Hopefully, it's some good fun.
Isn't it like
I have
12 o'clock right now for you guys?
yeah, it's midnight at the moment.
Yeah.
How do you guys do that? If I stay up till like 1 o'clock, I cannot open my eyes in the morning. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Like I'm a night. Is it night?
Owl.
Night
Yeah,
owl.
getting used to
I'm a
it.
night owl. Like Joffrey is really good with getting up in the mornings, and I'm really good at staying up late and not getting up in the mornings.
Yeah. You're
For
talking
me, it's
about
all right.
UFC, and on that topic, like, do a lot of people in Belgium watch UFC? I know in America it's not very popular, actually. Stuff like football, basketball is just way more popular.
Oh yeah, like no one in Belgium watches it. I think like in every village there's maybe 4 people that watch it. It's like really bad. Like in the Netherlands, a lot of people enjoy kickboxing because like we had a couple of not really legends, but like international recognized kickbox fighters in the Netherlands. So they watch it a lot. Like Alistair Overeem, that was in the UFC, also is from the Netherlands. And in Belgium, we have like Delphine Person and stuff. They were like pretty good female boxers, but it didn't really catch on. Not a lot of people like watch fight sports anymore in Belgium.
Yeah, but everyone knows her name, right? Like,
Yes,
I know her.
if she's on the news and stuff, everyone knows who she is. Like nobody bothered watching it. So, yeah,
true. Also, Mbrick production joined. Welcome, Mbrick.
Great.
Awesome that you're here. That you could make it. Glad to have you on here as well.
I was having like some Wi-Fi problems.
Oh, no worries, man.
No problem, man. No problem, man. Like Joffrey is also a guy that has a lot of Wi-Fi problems. So.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't been cut out of the stream today, so that's a positive.
It's so funny. Really every one of you guys' streams, when Jeffrey's talking, he just like gets cut off randomly, and Max is like, "Oh, Jeffrey's gone," and then he comes back.
Yeah. It's a staple of the channel on this point.
Yeah. So you can see Utapau in pieces sort of over there.
Oh yeah.
Great, yeah. Got a couple of cool things going. Got a Clone Army Customs guy in the mail yesterday, so that's pretty nice.
Sweet. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. It looks interesting.
Yeah, it's a 212th Trooper. Paying $28 for clone though is kind of annoying, but you know it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So
like, you don't regret it afterwards.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
So I think that's we're gonna go over a couple of questions about your guys' channels. I'm pretty sure that most people in chat know both of you, but yeah, for the guys that don't, maybe Mbrick can start off talking a little bit about his channel, and then you can say something about your Commando Brick.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the project you're working on.
Okay, so a project I'm kind of working on is like a decal tutorial series. I filmed like the first video going over like where to get stuff, but I'm just waiting to upload that until I can like film like the actual decaling stuff for it. And I post like some MOCs as well.
Yeah, you're a really good decaller. Like that's the reason why we like let you do our decalled minifix, because you're so good at it. So we have respect for people that can decal.
Yeah, that's something like I know Max enjoys decalling a little bit.
Yeah,
I enjoy seeing the end result a lot, but Like I know that I have no chance making something look half as good as you can make it when decaling. So like I have no problem with
Yeah.
spending some money on getting really good decals done from you instead of like trying it myself and screwing it up. So yeah.
That's
I
true.
really envy the way you can decal,
Yeah.
man. It's really nicely done. Yeah, Commando Brick, if you want to give the people
Yeah.
some information about your channel.
Yeah, so I started it like during quarantine, you know, when everyone's bored. It wasn't too bad in North Carolina, but it wasn't very good, and I was just bored out of my mind. And the reason I started it, I'm not sure what your guys' opinion on this guy is, but M&R Productions, he just seemed like a cool guy, and I wanted to make something like him. So I started making just like random, like favorite clones ever made, like best sets ever made, just random videos that popped into my mind. I made like 3 minutes later. That was probably not the greatest idea to do. And I saw actually the reason I started building MOCs is David Hall and you guys. I found both of you guys. You commented on my video, and David Hall's a super big YouTuber, and so I checked you guys out, and I wanted to build MOCs pretty similar to that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I build like not huge MOCs, nothing compared to like Naboo or Geonosis, but like sort of medium-sized MOCs, somewhat like First Order Lego or something. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you definitely have improved a lot. Also, like I feel like every mock from you is getting better and better. And yeah, we really enjoy watching your channel. So
Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely fun to do. Thank you, Burrito Boys, for subbing, by the way. Definitely helps out a lot.
that's true. Like
That's sweet,
we
man.
hope that like everyone gains something from this. And if not, I like hope that you guys have a fun talk with us and just a chill stream like usual.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
So yeah, my first question that I have for oh no, go ahead, Commando.
It's all good. It's all good. You got it.
Okay then. So my first question for Mbrick was like, on your channel you have uploaded like a mix between decal uploads, clone army uploads, and mock uploads, and like most people know that we are pretty big in terms of we like building mocks. So I was thinking about what things are you planning on doing in terms of mock building, because I know that you can make some really cool things when you set your mind to it. So I was wondering if you have any plans on next build.
Wait, was this a question for you?
So I have like a Tinted 4 like hallway / Vader scene that I'll be uploading kind of soon. But after that, I'm not really too sure. Hopefully I'll be able to decal some figures for myself fairly soon. So I have some decals for some 327th troopers. So I think a Felucia mock could be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool indeed, man.
Especially with those clones, like if you build a really cool mock around those minifigs, it could turn out really good.
Felucia.
Yeah, for sure.
Felucia is probably the most fun planet to build, honestly. I've done 3 different mocks of it in the past year. So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing that. It's like every time I start building it, it's like definitely the most fun thing for me, at least.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. So yeah, going to you, Commando Brick. My first question for you is, you have uploaded, I think, 3 episodes now of your mock showcase series.
Oh yeah.
And I was wondering, why did you start it, and what is your process when making one of those videos?
So
yeah, just talk about it.
Yeah, the reason I started it pretty random. It's kind of funny though. I've been on vacation all 3 times I've made that video. Don't have any of my Lego sets. Don't have any of my MOCs. Actually, no. I've been on vacation 2 out of the 3 times that I've done that. Same place at my grandparents' house in Virginia, and I've been kind of like wanting to make a video and I saw Rich Boy J's first mock showcase series, and I thought that'd be a great idea to make one of those. And the first episode surprisingly did pretty well, so I decided to make another one around Christmas time, and that one did very poorly for some reason, so I kind of stopped doing it. And then I made my new one. That's my last video that I've ever done. So I think I did it like 6 days ago or something. It's doing all right now. So yeah, this probably isn't the smartest thing to do, but I kind of like do my videos on what does the best. Maybe not the smartest thing, but like I think it'll definitely help out the channel a bunch if I do videos.
Yeah,
people like
that's
them.
understandable way to think about uploading. Like if you find something that works, like stick with it and run with it, I guess. So yeah, I can understand that way of thinking for sure. Then my next
Yeah.
question I had for Mbrick is like, you do Lego and you do decalling, but I was wondering, how did you get into both, like both Lego and decalling?
So for Lego, I think I just got like some Lego city sets when I was like pretty young. So and I guess like I enjoyed them, so I got more. And then like eventually I started getting some Star Wars sets. So that's kind of that. And then from like getting into mock building, I kind of like saw Spiderduck Studios, and I got a bit inspired, so I built some mocks that weren't the best, but I built like some more, and then they got better and better. Then with decaling, so it was basically like around when I started my Instagram page, and I was like seeing like a lot of like these really cool custom clones, and I didn't really want to pay like a ton of money for like clone army customs or something, so I thought I'd like try it out, and it ended up working pretty well for me.
Yeah, definitely. Like you got really good. I don't know for how long you've been decaling, but like you got really good in my opinion.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, is it something that you recently picked up, or have you been doing it for? Yeah, like I don't know. How long have you been decaling?
I think I got my first order from AV Figures in like June. So I decaled like 6 to 8 figures that I got there. But then like I was buying like other stuff like pieces for MOCs and stuff. So I didn't decal again for like 2 or 3 months after that. But then I started doing like some Jonah Toys ones and a couple more AV ones. And yeah, kind of just progressed from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
True. That's fair. Yeah, like we've been streaming for almost more than 4 hours. Pretty crazy. We first went on Center Street Lego their stream, and then we did like the community stream. Still doing it, of course.
Sam Smith beat with longest stream. He went on for 5 hours once, I think.
Yeah, he's a pretty. I really like him. Like he's a pretty creative, crazy guy. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, love him. Love his channel. Don't worry about G Monster Studios. You missed most of this. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, nothing to do about it. But like it was really fun already. So also welcome back to EMG Bricks. Okay, and also welcome to back Scott Davis. How are you doing? Yeah, sorry, Geoffrey. Go for it. Continue. Oh, he's probably talking to his parents or something.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, the problem is that I don't have the questions. I mean, I do have them, but I'll have to search them.
It's all good. We can just chat
second.
for a bit while Jeffrey waits or we wait for Jeffrey.
That's true, but I'll probably have them here with me. Or yeah, like what sets are you most excited for? Yeah, like
You
what
want to go
new
on
sets?
Personally, I'm pretty excited for like the Mandalorian fighter one, because like I think it's like a pretty cool design for a ship, and It'd be cool to get Bo-Katan and Gar Saxon. Also, the Bad Batch shuttle, of course, because I don't have any Bad Batch yet, so it'd be cool to get them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, Bad Batch. Yeah, that's also the one set that we really want to try to get. And furthermore, we'll probably see budget-wise if we can, afford everything. But because we're still building big MOCs, so that's
Yeah.
a big expense. And Commander Brick, what set are you most excited for?
Yeah, for me, it's probably gonna be the. Are you talking about this summer or like anything like the UCL?
Yeah, this summer, yeah.
Yeah,
Or yeah, like everything they announced.
this summer. So I used like even like 2 months ago to be really into buying sets. I think I bought 6 501st battle packs, bought the AAT, bought the AT-AT. But recently, kind of like you guys have kind of been buying more pieces and like individual clone troopers, battle droids, stuff like that. Still not too much, but I have my first job coming up in the summer because I'm now eligible because I'm 14 to work at some places. So I'll be able to like buy more sets. But for me, I think it's probably going to be the shoot, I forgot its name, the Imperial Transport. I think that's what it's called.
Oh yeah. That's also the one that I want to look into buying. It will depend on how many minifigures it will have, though.
Just because the price, I think like $40 for 2 stormtroopers that sell at like crazy prices sometimes. I've
Yeah.
found stormtroopers for like $20, which is not usually what they're priced at, but kind of crazy. And then the yellow one plus Cara Dune, I think that's what it's supposed to come with. I think that's a pretty good deal for just $40.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of too bad that it's in like the new dual molded helmet one instead of like the Rogue One style, because the Rogue One style is my favorite type of stormtrooper.
Really? Yeah.
oh, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but yeah. I have to agree, Mbrick. That's a really good one. Yeah, I guess nothing to do about it. But yeah, maybe like in the summer we both have our jobs. Or yeah, I have a little problem with mine. So that's personal stuff. Don't worry about it. But Geoffrey definitely has his job this summer, and I'll also fix something. So we will have indeed a big budget again that will probably spend a bit on a new mock building series in August. That's something that we still need to announce, and it's very secret at this moment. So you guys will probably hear something about it end of June, beginning of July, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will have some money for sets as well. So we'll definitely pick some up, I think, because like lately Geoffrey got new sets and he really enjoyed building sets. It feels so like you don't have to think about certain things. You don't have to design. You just have to enjoy, sit back and build. That's so nice about it.
Yeah.
The big problem I've
Something
found
like
building sets. You got it.
so something like I'm doing to like help get money for the summer sets. So I sent like some decaled figures to like some auctioneers on Instagram. And they did pretty well. Like they sold for a bit more than my commission prices. So I'll probably be sending like some more figures to auctioneers soon.
Yeah, that's a nice way to make some extra money for sure. Sounds interesting. So I have another question for Commando Brick. Like what are your big plans next? Like what next big mock do you want to do, or what are your plans with your channel moving on? That sort of
That's
stuff.
a hard question. Yeah. Yeah. Let me think about. Yeah. All right. So I think your like custom design series with pretty cool builds like Jordica, ATRT, and stuff. Plus, I've got part of your ATRT right here. I've got 2 of those, but the couple of the pieces didn't come in, which is pretty annoying. So I'm still waiting for those after like a month and a half. But the plans for the channel, I may try to do one of those things. I don't think I'm experienced enough to do the Microsoft like Word documents that you send out with the like instructions and the PDFs and stuff. I don't think I'll do those. But like you see this crab droid right here, I think that's a pretty nice design. Like I've got a droidica right here, and I've got a couple of other things that I think would be cool things to show off on the channel that I might not include in MOCs. But for like any big MOCs that are coming up, I actually don't think I'll do any big building series. Like for your guys' Geonosis and Naboo, you've had like 20 episodes. Is that right? Like 20, 25 episodes for Naboo?
Oh yeah, Naboo had a lot indeed. I think it was 18, and then finale showcase a trailer, so 21 in total or something. And for Geonosis, we'll probably end up with 15 if we include the finale, etc., or maybe 14 or 12, 13, something like that. Don't really
I'm not
know.
a very patient guy, so I kind of like just build and build and build when I have something like Felucia, which wasn't nearly as big, and I definitely could have spent more time on. I'm still sort of pretty happy with the product that I came out with, probably like an 8 out of 10. I think I could have added more tiles and stuff, but I don't think any big building series is coming up. I might try to do a couple of smaller builds. I've got Utapau right here, which is something I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time, but I really didn't have the pieces to do it. I think, man, I don't really know too many other things that I could do at the moment. I think lots of Clone Wars things, but things that people haven't done. So like no more Ryloth. Like there's so many Ryloth MOCs. That's definitely not something that I'm going to do, but probably maybe a couple of original trilogy things. I'm probably not going to go into detail right now, but I think lots of MOCs will be coming, hopefully much more detailed than ones in the past for me at least.
Yeah, like I said before, you definitely like I see that you definitely improve each MOC, so I don't think you have to worry about that sort of stuff. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing MOCs is really fun, so definitely keep doing that. Also, like we dropped down to like 89 instead of 1.5k. That's unfortunate, but like don't worry, we'll definitely hit it again. And also our likes are a bit fluctuating, but if you haven't liked the stream yet, definitely go do that. What did you want to say,
I
Mbrick?
think the reason you dropped subs is because like when people sub with like alt accounts, YouTube like they can kind of tell it. So like after like a couple hours, they take away this extra subs.
Yeah, that could be the case.
It's so annoying. I've got like 2 accounts, and then I like it on both of those accounts. Usually my videos kind of like maybe not the smartest thing to do, and then it takes away like random likes that aren't fake likes. It's kind of crazy. And then yeah, pretty upsetting sometimes, but you know, there's nothing you can really do about it for sure.
True. But yeah, like we'll definitely hit it again, don't worry. Also, Mbrick Productions, like what's the decal fig that you're the most proud of? Like, is there a fig that you, or a battalion or a group of figs that you are like really proud of?
The best one I did, I think, was a 501st Trooper, just like a regular one that I shipped out a couple days ago, maybe like a week ago now. But it's like probably my best one. Like everything on it was perfect. Another one that I think is really good. Here, I'll show it right here. This Phase 2 Boxer, I think I did a really good job on.
Yeah, like it looks beautiful.
I know. I could never come close to doing anything like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same with me.
They don't
Beautiful minifig.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time and practice. Like I've done probably like 50 plus figures at least.
Speaking of decals, you go, Jeffrey, or Max, whichever.
No. Go for it, man. Go for it.
All right. Speaking of decals, I have a couple of things. They're actually 3 212th troopers that I ordered over a month and a half ago. It's very annoying that they haven't come because I've been planning Utapau for that long, and I ordered them and they still haven't come. I just got the shipping notification today after a month and a half, which is pretty ironic. Same with if anyone in the chat knows LSC Studios, he ordered his like 2 months ago, I believe, and he just got the notification today as well. So kind of crazy, but yeah.
Are those Bricklink store?
Was it from Jonak Toys?
Yeah, Jonak Toys. Yeah. Something happened with them.
Yeah, I ordered like a week ago, and I only got the shipment like notification today.
We all got it the same day.
So I think it happened to like a lot of people.
Something bad might have happened.
Yeah, I think it happened to a lot of people.
Yeah, it could be the case. Like I hate
he's
it.
just busy with school.
Could be as well, indeed. Yeah, I hate it when they like. If I order bricks for building series, I always like put a note with it to like say like this is for a project, and like sure I don't really have a deadline, but like I don't have that much time on my hands. So like if I want to make that new building series within a few days, I want my package within a few days. So like I don't threaten them. I can't speak. Like I don't get mad on them, but I definitely make sure that I receive it on time. I'm that type of guy, especially with Legos. Like we ordered.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. Go for it.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. We ordered.
So I think there's like a lot of delay.
Oh yeah, could be, or yeah, maybe for you maybe, or no idea. Sorry. Could be, sorry. But yeah, like we ordered for from Lego 500 rock pieces, and like they send us an email a few days after, like, oh no, they weren't in stock, so you will reproduce them for you guys, but you'll have to wait a month and a half. Like that's just unfortunate. But like at least they sent me an email saying it. Like there are people that just don't get any notification at all, and then after a few months they suddenly receive their package. Hate it.
One thing that happened to me that was pretty nice. This was a while ago, like 10 months ago. I ordered some pieces from Lego.com. Not too many pieces. They didn't come for 2 months. And I like emailed them saying that my pieces didn't come, and they sent them over again. And the same day that I emailed them, my pieces came, so I got double pieces for the price of one.
No way. That's really awesome.
I actually did that twice because I thought it'd be a good idea to try that again, because they didn't come for like 3 months the next time, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try the same thing again. So yeah, kind of tricky move, but it works. So yeah.
Yeah, like if you have to wait that long.
Yeah, sorry, I have to go for 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's all right. Like he's already gone probably, but we're going to wrap up the stream because we're going for already 2 hours 30. So like Commander Brick, if there is anything you want to share with me, with the chat, with Geoffrey. Also welcome to Gura in the chat. You will catch the end of the stream, sadly enough, but Commander Brick, you have the word. You can go for it.
Yeah, I definitely recommend doing more of these streams with definitely different people. But yeah, I just really enjoyed watching this more than like your normal streams are always fun. I always like coming to those, but like with these things, I feel like it's definitely you got more viewers, I noticed. Or did you get more viewers? You're at like 20.
Yeah, definitely. We got more viewers.
And for the people in the chat, I've heard someone say this, like if someone's in the chat and they like see other people talking on the streams, I'm guessing they really want to do that as well. So it'll probably get you more viewers doing that. And I think it's just more fun doing these, but I don't really have like anything like more to say unless you have any questions or something.
Yeah, no, like if you want to share something about your channel or ask them to subscribe to it, like I totally recommend people checking your channel out.
Yeah,
It's
feel free
great.
to subscribe to my channel if you want. Yeah, I'm not really
And
too into the self-promoting. Like, and it bugs me so much when people come to my YouTube channel and are like, "Please subscribe to me." Someone wrote out like a 4-paragraph message on why I should subscribe to him, and then he did the same thing on another video like 2 months later, and that just like bugs me a lot. So I don't
oh
really,
yeah,
yeah,
same with me
Yeah.
and G. There are certain people, don't want to name them, but there are certain YouTubers that got big by doing that, and I like we don't really have like sure it is a tactic, but we don't have respect for that. But sure, nothing to do about it.
hmm
And also glad that
Yeah.
you like
Like every
enjoyed
now and
this
again.
stream. Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it,
like
Amber.
every now and again I'll get like these messages on Instagram. Like, please follow me. I'm like right close to 1,000. And it's like pretty annoying.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. Like you need to yeah, I mean advertisement can be all right in some way, but if you overdo it, it's just annoying. And also you need to do like gain your own audience. You can't just steal it from other places, I feel like.
yeah. I bet your head's
uh,
hurting a lot from streaming this long.
yeah, true. I mean, I'm a bit tired, but it's just all right. But also like it means a lot that you really enjoy this stream, Commando Brick. It's hard to do something like this every week because it needs to be special. Like
Don't do it every week. That'll
no,
be
no,
overdo it. Like if you once a month,
Yeah,
once every
yeah,
2 months would be perfect.
something like that, indeed. And like we
yeah,
can have
because then it
different
would
people. As, yeah, sorry, go for it, Emric.
or like if you do like every month, then it'll feel like more special than like if you just do it every week.
Yeah,
hmm
indeed. And also we can have the same people on as well as some different people and also change the combinations. And like this stream went very well, and like we gained from it. And I hope everyone that came up, man, came up on our stream like enjoyed it and had a fun time talking with us, etc. So
Yeah, I feel like
uh,
it's. Oh, yeah, you got it.
thanks, Brickfire Smoothie, for like the compliment. You can go on next time, Brickfire, if you want. Also, no, the real Nerve Boy 10. We don't have a Bricklink store. We do have some that we recommend. You can find those in the descriptions of our videos, not in the stream description, but the description of our videos. Commander Cody, no, we're not planning on doing a face reveal. Maybe sometime in the future, but not in the near future.
I might
Also,
do it
like,
at
yeah,
like 1K, but yeah, not anytime soon. And if I hit 1K in like 1 month, that's probably not going to be happening. The only
it would be
person,
cool.
yeah, the only person that's seen my face in the Lego community, I think, Minor Evil Guy Productions and LSC Studios, because I went on a background stream with them, and plus LSC lives like right next to me, which is kind of crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool in it. Also, for you, Mbrick Productions, if you want to share any last words, go for it now, because we're gonna wrap up this stream.
Well, like if any of you are willing, like please follow my Instagram. I'm like kind of close to 1,000 followers over there. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
No problem, man. Glad that you wanted to be on here, and like we had a fun time talking to you. Mbrick Productions is a great decaller, so it's everyone. If anyone, that's the word that I was wanted to say. Like if anyone is interested in his like decals, etc., definitely go follow him on Instagram. He also has a YouTube, so definitely go subscribe to that, as well as subscribe to Commando Brick. Great guys, both. And yeah, guys, thanks for being here.
I have one
Really?
question to ask Mbrick. This is kind of a creepy question,
Mhm.
but do you live in the U.S.? Like, where do you live? Because if you could do some decals, I'll definitely send you some money over, like PayPal or something, if you have a PayPal
Yeah.
account.
I
'Cause
live
I
in
think
I live in the US.
you live in the U.S. All right, I could like shoot you a DM on Instagram if you want to decal some things. I'll definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
sure.
a figure?
Yeah, like we're really happy with the
Mhm.
decals that Mbrick did for us, so worth it. Definitely worth it. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up this stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for like being here, liking, being here all the time. Some people have been here for 2 hours 30. That's crazy. We had a fun time talking to a lot of different people. If you guys are interested in joining the next one, definitely hit us up. And also, like, you can, if you were present on this stream, you can definitely join the next one, but we'll probably make more spots available for people that didn't come on this one. But we can definitely have the same guests over, just not as that many. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here, and
Yeah,
yeah,
thanks for having me on, and everyone else, I'm sure, had a good time. That was definitely
Yeah.
really
yeah, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
all right.
But that's it for this stream. We're we're streaming again on Monday and Tuesday, of course, and then next Saturday, of course. Then the week after, school starts again for us, so we'll see how we will manage that. But if we have the time, we'll definitely stream then. Thanks everyone for being here, and we'll catch
Yeah.
you in the next